Hey guys, Cyndi Williams here, the Wanderlust CEO. Today we are talking about how do travel agents make money. Maybe you envision yourself traveling the world, doing all of the fun things, living the travel lifestyle. But wait, am I going to make money at this? Can I make money at this? Exactly how do travel agents make money? So if you're curious, you want to know all the answers, keep on watching. That's what I'm covering on the show today.
Come take my hand, I will walk with you. I won't let go till you say so. There isn't anything I wouldn't do. Wanna make sure that you understand.
All right, guys, don't forget to take a moment, like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell over on YouTube. Every week, I bring you tips, tricks, all of the things, training on how to grow and supersize your travel businesses. And if you have not joined us before, I would love if you would type a little "I'm new" below. I would love to learn a little bit more about you, welcome you to our community. And also, if you're new, you might not know who I am. My name is Cyndi Williams. I started in the industry nearly 30 years ago as a baby. I was 19 years old, fresh out of high school. Then I went to travel school. Then I worked for one of the biggest travel brands in the world. Today, I own and operate my own award-winning, nationally recognized travel agency, but I'm best known for being the founder, creator, and CEO of Careers on Vacation, which helps people just like you learn how to launch, grow, and really supersize your travel businesses so you can have a portable, profitable travel business. And everything I train here on the channel has been tested either in my agency or in the hundreds of travel brands that I have helped scale their businesses. So exciting stuff today. And this is a great topic for those of you who are maybe Googling, should I be a travel agent? How do you be a travel agent? How much money do travel agents make, right? Like, how much can I really actually make at this business? So I want to talk about how travel agents are paid, because it is not your traditional hourly pay. That's a very rare thing in our industry, and at that as a business model, especially post-pandemic. Even if agencies were paying people a salary or they were paying them an hourly rate, a lot of those businesses went out of business during COVID because when you have to make payroll, but then all of the trips cancel, you lose all of the incoming cash flow that's coming in. And that was very few anyway, leading up to the pandemic. How most travel agencies are set up, or even if you want to be independent and maybe you want to work from home or while you travel the world, a lot of us work independently as travel agents, and we have either our own business from home or you can work in a model where you're under an agency. But how do you get paid? Because you're not a traditional employee. Most of the time in our industry, you are going to be an independent contractor. If you are going to contract under a different agency, that's how you would operate. And if you are an independent agent and you're just working for yourself, then you are working for yourself. Maybe you set up an LLC, maybe you depending on how you want to set it up tax-wise. But in either scenario, whether you are a contractor for someone or you're independent working on your own, how we are paid is pretty much the same. When you book a vacation for someone, or many vacations for many people, you get paid a commission. So this is why people don't understand how travel agents work sometimes, and they're like, how do they get paid if they're not asking me to pay them, or is there a fee? Now I'm going to get into fees in a second, but the most basic model I want you to understand is if you're booking a vacation for someone, you're going to earn a percentage of their vacation. Now, a lot of people say, well, why don't people just book online? A lot of people don't realize, even if people are booking through Expedia, Orbitz, Travelocity, anybody online, those are what's called an OTA, an online travel agency. They're still collecting the commission. That's why those sites exist. So even if consumers are booking through online travel agencies, they are collecting the commission without giving the level of service that a human being would give, right? So as travel agents, we have this beautiful niche where people are craving better service. Travel is very complicated right now. People want that person that can navigate them through how to book, manage their booking. They don't want to sit on line with the airlines or do different tasks that you might have to do in your travel agent role. They want someone to handle all of those pieces for them. This has created a perfect storm as far as need in our industry and why people are looking for certified, skilled travel agents that can handle their vacations. But in terms of the payment, you don't get paid until they actually go on the vacation. That's an important thing to know. So if you book let's say you book a $10,000 vacation, whether cruise, Disney, all inclusive, whatever. Let's just use round numbers, $10,000. Your commission is going to be somewhere around $1,000 or more. And I say or more because dependent on your sales volume, dependent on your agency's sales volume, dependent on the commission level that is contracted and negotiated, you will get a certain percentage. But pretty much the minimum in our industry for most suppliers is 10%. So I know I'm going to make $1,000 when that person travels. If they travel next month, fantastic. I'm going to get $1,000 approximately 2 to 3 weeks after they travel. If they're not traveling till next spring, I'm not going to see that payday until next spring, right? So this is why when you're new in the industry, building your book of business in your first year is really key. You want to make sure that you're also monetizing your business and you're charging planning fees. Planning fees before the pandemic were kind of, some travel agents charged them. I always did. Some travel agents didn't. It was kind of back and forth. Post-pandemic, you guys, everybody's charging planning fees because a lot of travel agents learned a very valuable lesson, which was they put in a year's worth of work and then all of those bookings kind of fell apart when the world shut down. And that was devastating. A lot of people had put in so much work, but they were never going to realize those commissions. And that's why making sure you have the right model in place from the day you open your doors as a travel agent, regardless of what setup you're going to choose, is really key. Making sure you have systems, processes, and you're monetizing the front end of the experience with your clients. What I mean by that is if I charge a fee to someone to book their vacation, I'm going to collect that fee immediately, and that is cash flow, and that is how that I am compensated for my time that it will take to plan that trip, get on the phone, arrange it, manage the trip as it gets booked, and take care of my clients at a really high level, and also feel good about it because I'm getting paid, right? So post-pandemic, almost all travel agents and travel advisors have really leaned into charging upfront planning fees, and customers have been very understanding of that because they know they're getting that next level of service. So those are two ways that we earn money. Now I want to dive into commission a little bit further, so you guys know that there really are different commission tiers. Once you have built up a significant book of business, or if you're using the same supplier again and again, you're booking a lot of a certain cruise line, or you're booking a lot of a certain supplier, a lot of times you can go back and you can negotiate a higher commission based on your sales numbers. So that's how you move that 10% mark into 11 and then 12. And then I've seen cruise lines up to 16, 18% when you really do a huge volume. I work with a ton of travel brands, so I get to see behind the scenes of a lot of agencies. And that's really a way that you can increase your bottom line significantly by really dialing into certain preferred vendors and preferred suppliers. So that's how we're paid, guys. You know, it's I will say it is a very viable career. I have built a huge business in my time. I run several travel brands, but like I said, I do have my own very profitable award-winning and recognized travel agency. And we use these same processes that I train you on the channel. So it's one of those things where I've never seen a better time to get into the industry. And that's really exciting. My philosophy is there's enough abundance for all of us. We are turning away about 20% of our leads that we get to the agency right now because we're just too busy. And most of you know, if you've been following the channel for a while, I run a program called Careers on Vacation. And this is how I teach you how to launch, grow, and supersize your travel businesses. So if you are really thinking about doing it right from the beginning, you want to make sure that you have systems and processes in place. You want to skip over all of those mistakes that novice startups kind of make. This is a perfect program for that, guys. So Careers on Vacation, you get access to my amazing team, which helped me grow my brand from 6 figures a month to multiple 7 figures a year. And you get access to the same team that I use for all of my travel brands, which is really exciting. And we are so proud. Not only are we ASTA affiliated, but we have the most case study reviews in the industry for the type of training and consulting programs that we offer to help you guys. That is only because of one reason. One, we are obsessed with getting you results. Every day I wake up and say, how do I get my clients a better result? And that has really always been our core philosophy at Careers on Vacation. So if I resonate with you and you really want to make sure you're doing this the right way from the beginning, I encourage you to check us out at careersonvacation.com/ready now. You can actually apply to do a free consultation call. We're able to award so many of those per week because we do get a lot of requests for them. But what we're going to do is walk you through a journey and understand what your goals are. And if it is a match to work together, then we will talk to you about how to apply for the program. If not, we'll still give you some great tips on how to grow and how to scale. But guys, I want to thank you so much for tuning in today. We're going to have some more amazing content coming out this month. I have an amazing playlist. If you're newer in the industry, go grab this free tool, wanderlustceo.com/spring. This is going to give you my most watched videos on YouTube. I know when you go to the channel, you're like, holy crap, Cyndi's got hundreds of videos. What do I watch first? Start here. These are our most popular videos and the videos that our clients that are hugely successful said, this video helped me a ton in the beginning. So we actually put that list together to help you even more and to give you another free resource. I know when you're new in the industry, it's a lot of information. So definitely grab that. And we also have a link down below for our free masterclass, the 5 shifts to a 6-figure travel business and beyond. This will walk you through exactly what you need to do to think about how do I get into the industry and tell you the real story on all of your options. The same path is not the right thing for everyone. And so as an industry veteran, I know all the paths, and I am not loyal to any host or supplier. I am going to tell you the real deets on what you need to know on getting started in the industry, whether you ever work with me or not. We just got so many requests through social media, hundreds and hundreds of requests we get. So I created that to just be a tool for you guys to kind of orient yourself before you make any decisions. Watch that mastermind, and that will really help you kind of decide if this is even for you. And if it is, it gives you the next steps to kind of think about as you get started. So guys, I hope this helped you so much. I wish you so much love, so much abundance. I wish you the world, and I'll see you next week. Bye guys.